Hey guys, you know about the campaign missions and the reward tanks? You know, the Stug, the T28. Well, I just got this one, the T55a. Haven't really been trying to get it, but I got it. You want to see how it works? Is it good? How does it stack up to its regular tech tree brother? Let's find out. Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here, and today I wanted to talk to you about this tank up here, the T55a, which is a campaign reward tank. Meaning, if you're new to the game and you're not even aware that these are here, if you go to the operations map when you click on campaigns, you're going to see that there's basically two sides to it. It starts off with the Stug. You have to do the Stug first, and then you can go off into either side you want. So anyways, they're simply, when you click into them, you're going to have light tanks, medium tanks, heavy tanks, TDs, and arty. I believe that's the, yeah. And you got 15 missions of each of them. You have to complete all 15 in order to get the tank and your female crew member. You actually get a female crew member every time, whether it be tank destroyers, you get a female crew member. Once you finish all the mediums, you get a female crew member. Once you finish the heavies, you get a female crew member. So you're going to get 5 crew members plus the tank itself. If you do bonuses, you're going to get what's called here the long-awaited backup campaign order. And these are really good to have. So in other words, with each tank, you should be able to get 5 of those if you do each of them with honors. And the nice thing about these things is the fact that you can use these to skip some of the campaign missions, those that are very hard. I know most of you out there already know this, but we might as well just throw this in here. This is a video about the tank, but I just wanted to explain this while I'm here. So anyways, you do this one, and that's going to give you the Stug. Even if you go under Operation Rewards, you get to see the Stug, or you could sit there and basically just click on it, and you're going to see my Stug that's in the garage. You're going to notice there's no crew members in it, because I never play this tank. It's really not that good. It looks pretty cool with the shield. You're like, oh yeah, man, I can take shots from this. No. The regular tech tree one is much better. Much better. So if we go back, so after you do the Stug, then you do the T28 concept, which is quite an interesting little tank. If you look at it in the garage here, now this one I have played. I know I don't have any tank skids on here, but this is a unique one, man. I call these the R2-D2 units. Some people call them something different. But anyways, that's your weak spot right there. It's super easy to pen that. But it's actually a really fun tank to try getting. It's kind of crazy, man. And then finally, there's the T55a. Now, this is the tank that I just got. I just got this one the other day. I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't even been trying to get these missions done. It's not a brag. Oh, I haven't been trying to get them done, and then I get it done. No. What I mean is I haven't been even thinking about these things in ages. Long time, man. And it just so happens I got it, so I decided, you know what, we're going to play it. This tank has quite the history to it, or the reputation to uphold, sorry. Yeah, let's take a look at this thing here. Actually, no, let's bring it down a bit. Whoop. And okay, it looks very familiar, doesn't it? Yeah. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. We'll just click out of that. If this tank looks familiar to you, well, there's a very good reason why it looks familiar, because this basically is the brother of the T54, which is the Soviet regular tech tree tier 9 medium. This is German. I guess there's a story to it. Yeah, I guess, let's see. If I go back to campaign, go on here, and then go operations reward. Oh, it still doesn't tell me anything? I thought maybe it was going to tell me why it's German, but apparently it doesn't. With that said, let's go into the comparison here of the two. So you got the T54, and you have the T55a. Basically, what you're looking at is the T54 is going to have better armor, but everything else isn't as good. So what the Germans did is they basically took the T54 and I don't know, they took away some of the frontal armor on it, because as you see, if we go down here to survivability, it's hull armor 120 in the front compared to 100. That's the big difference. And where you see it is in the actual front here of this plate. Damn, I really hate the fact that that stuff's on there. That's why I keep going back to the free cam. You see where the skull is? And then there's the lower plate. Then there's the upper plate with the skull. And then there's this bar right here. All this area right here is super, super easy to penetrate in this tank. Whereas the T54, it has more armor. I'm not saying that it's like, you know, the T54 can just run out there and take on everything. But the T54 definitely has better armor. But this, as you see in the comparison, this tank, the T55a, has a lot of good things going about it. It has higher damage. It has a better rate of fire. It has better gun handling. What else does it got? The turret armor on it is better, so you're going to get more bounces. The mobility of it is pretty good. I mean, pretty good. It's you know, it's definitely slower than the T54. When you get up to the top speed, we're talking 56 compared to 50, so it's pretty significant. It's nowhere near as mobile. Its concealment is not as good. Not by a huge number, but it's not as good. I'm just being honest, by like half a percentage. Although its view range is much better, from 574 on the T54 all the way to 610. I know you can barely see it right there. But the concealment, or sorry, the spotting is definitely good. So, in a nutshell, well, Mr. BeetleBum, what are you trying to tell us here, man? So, is it a good tank or is it a bad tank? Well, I always say you got to know your strengths and weaknesses. The strengths: better gun handling, better damage, even though those shells are going to cost you an arm and a leg. But we'll get there later. Everything is better other than the speed and the armor, especially the hull armor. The turret armor is good, so you get some lucky bounces, but it's the hull armor that's bad. Now, I remember watching certain people on streams trying to 3-mark this, and they were getting all pissed off because they kept running out of gold. Here's the thing. 1230 for your regular AP, that does 320 damage and 221 penetration. Not too shabby. 4800 and you've got 320 damage and 330 penetration. So yeah, people are going to be using the gold quite a lot on this thing. I'll tell you that. The key thing to remember, if you are lucky enough to get this tank and you've done all the work, you know, you've put in all the missions and you get this tank, you have to remember that it's not as mobile. So you might want to put a turbo in it. It's not going to be as, you know, it's not going to bounce as much. You might want to put improved hardening in it. It also catches fire pretty easy. So, you know, you could be thinking of maybe in the second slot here, putting the modified config in. You know, a modified config, improved hardening. There's all different turbo. There's all different things you could put in there. But what I've decided to go with, as you see there, is vents. You notice nothing's bounty on this. I just got this tank. I figure, you know what? Let's try playing it the way it is. So we've got vents. We've got of course, the vertical stabilizer, and we've got the rammer. And then over here, I just went with small repair kit, large med kit. Just in case if a fire burns out, we got the automatic fire extinguisher. So we're taking care of the fires with the automatic fire extinguisher. And then as for the armor, I've decided to play this not so defensively. In other words, I just finished explaining how you could put on the improved hardening, modified, whatever you want. What I'm going to do is, instead of trying to, you know, buff up the weakness of this tank, I'm going to just say, you know what, let's just play smarter and, you know, try to play smarter, as smart as Mr. BeetleBum can get, and then focus on the good parts of it. So that's what you're going to see. I want to show you something here. I have not played this tank much at all. So if I go down to stats, well, you're going to see 2. Can you see that? Right there, 2. 2 games. We're sitting at 50%. And it's all down here with all these air tanks that I've barely even touched, man. play like a couple games in them, and that's it. I've only played 2 games in this, and I bring that up for a significant reason. It's a lot like another tank that I've already played a lot in. So I'm not really too concerned about, trying to figure out how to play it. I know how to angle it. I know how to do everything in it. It's just a matter of, okay, now let's go see what the difference is and check it out that way kind of thing. So we get into this, and the first game, I get on to D-Day. And, I'm like, okay, we're top tier. I'm like, okay, let's do this, man. We hold the mid. We're ahead by 3. I decide we're going to push the mid. And I ping, help, showing, I'm going here. You guys go here, that kind of thing. I'll go up and spot, the Leopard PTA and whatever else we had. I think we had a SU-130 PM there. You guys come at the back of the mid, and I'll go push forward and spot. I don't know what happened. Everybody decided to go all the way back to the red line, man. Literally, it was pretty funny. I wish I kept that one, man. It was pretty funny because it was me in the mid, and I realized, oh, no one's here, and I fall back, and we just got slaughtered, all because people just were a little too nervous. So the second match, this is the second match I've played this tank. You're about to see. This is where, well, you know what? I'm not going to talk about it. Let's just go check it out, all right? Okay, so here we are. We're on Tundra, as you can see. We are no longer top tier. This is a tier 10 battle. We are tier 9. We are the low tiers, tier 10 and tier 9. Right off the bat here, I'm reading chat right now about guys who are whining about how they never get good games and all that kind of stuff. We let everyone go. And then right now I'm thinking like, okay, where do I want to go? And I see the spread out. I'm like, okay, we got a good amount going to the hill. We've got 3 heavies and a 268 version 4 going over to the 1 line. And I'm thinking to myself, let's get aggressive. Let's take this tank out. Let's see what we can do on our own. The last game I tried working with the team, and it just didn't work. So this time I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We're lit. I don't care. Let's go, man. Let's go. A 268, a padded. Holy shit. They're all right to my 3. Especially the padded. It's like, what's going on here, man? Why am I not getting shot at? So immediately I'm like, okay, I'm safe. We're going to go up here. We're going to push it a little bit. And I'm thinking, well, hold on. EBR's going across. Hit that wheelie, baby. Every time you get an opportunity to hit a wheelie, hit the wheelie. So there you go. I'm now thinking the M48 padded. I got to be careful about someone coming at me on top. But the M48, like, what are you doing? Did you not even notice that I went in here? Now my team's EBR went flying by. I'm like, I think I can reload. There you go. And get another shot. Now I got to take it easy. And now I'm feeling a lot better because now I got the wheelie up here. Okay? What the wheelie does is that now tells me nobody can flank me. I can focus this M48. Oh, and there's an EBR coming in here too. I'm going to let him go because I don't know if he even knows about me being here yet. Okay, now I'm lit. But, we're going to let him go. He's going to probably proxy spot me here. He's proxy spotting the E100 as well. Oh, you're not looking. Got to be looking, man. Another 316 damage to him because he's not looking. Just lets me come out. Now he's focused on me. But he starts moving. Once the tank's moving, I know, okay, I might be able to do something here. Get a little shot in here. Oh, too high. He's shot. Bad shot. I'm already out of the picture. I already know. Okay, now I got him zoomed in. There's a what the fuck coming up here, man. The EBR, he's facing the WT off Panzer I4, whatever. So I'm like, okay, let's push in. I know that the wheelie's probably going to have to run. Boom, take him out. I look behind. There's now a bat chat coming after him, man. There's a bat chat, whatever it's called, coming after him. The tier 9, I don't know if you call him baby bat chat, but whatever. There you go, man. 303 damage into him. Why not push him? There's another tank, the Egg Panzer, pushing. He's going to run. Go after him. There you go. Our bat chat takes care of him. I keep calling bat chat. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. What are we supposed to call the tier 9? Yeah, baby bat chat, I think. I don't know. So anyways, I come right back up into the position here. And now it's time to help the guys out on the hill. We got an Emil 2. There's one shot. Always move. Always move. Don't just stay in one position. Okay, look at this, Leopard 1. He's might be coming after me, but now he's a little confused what to do, because now he realizes, oh shit, there's an STRV up there. There's also the bat. Everything's up there, man. So we just go in for an easy kill shot.
Double kill.
Piece of cake, man. Piece of cake. Now let's go. We're lit. I don't care. Again, one line's holding really good because I saw that there was enough heavies there. That's why we didn't go there. The hill's doing really good, and we're able to support the hill. Now I realize, okay, I gotta be careful here. There's a Conway. There's also an Emil too that we shot before that's backing up. So let's go to this Emil too. Ah, the damn Type 4 gets in the way. All right. Now why am I not backing up? I saw the Conway move. And the fact that the wheelie is flying around in their base, I'm pretty sure the Conway is just gonna be hiding right now. So I'm taking advantage of that. I'm double bushed up the wazoo, and I'm making sure that we keep going after the Emil. Now I'm waiting to see what will happen. Just like that, the Conway. Boom! Shows himself. 345, thank you very much. We know he's gonna be drawing attention here. Is someone else gonna shoot him? Maybe not. Boom, he shoots at the hill. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. We get in our 162. The STRV actually took him out. So, back to where we were. I know there's an Emil in the back. This tank's here. There's two of them. I'm like, okay, can I push? Can I get anything? Okay, let's move. Let's move around. Now, here's the weird thing. I'm going to get lit. And right away, I'm thinking that other Emil that we shot, and he kind of fell back. It's like, is he over where he was, or has he moved back to the corner? I'm not really sure, but this was a big mess up on his behalf. You've got to get involved. Here's his partner in crime, I'm guessing. Are these Emils? No, they're not. Anyways, we farm the ass end of the Emil. Gone. Try to get the shot here. Oh, our partners in crime on our team took him out. So, okay, let's go over here. And we're trying to hunt this guy down. And he is there. He literally just fell back and stayed there. We get unlucky with one shot, get a shot up the ass by the T49. Get unlucky with two shots because I'm not aiming them. And another shot from the T40. And another shot from the Emil.
Ultra kill.
And there you go. So we're down to 729 from 17. We've lost 1,000 damage now. That was basically all the damage that we took here so far in the game. And I'm just wondering, first I'm thinking, should I go this way? Should I go this way? You know, and then the T49 gets lit and he's running. So screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's kill the T49. That's all that I got in my head is that's, you know what I got in my head? Mine. Yeah, baby, mine. He's mine. I want him. Let's go get him. So we're pushing as fast as we can. But remember, this is slower than the T54. Great tank, by the way. But it's not that bad. So right away, I know he's all the way over one line. I'm going to pull up to get some coverage here. I'm going to wait, take a shot. Yeah, I eat a shot, but I know that I got him. I got him because I got better damage, and he's not using the big gun. And now right there, 268. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. T49. I'm just sitting here waiting. I know I can reload faster. Boom. Take him out. Let's see. Can we get a shot on him as he comes out? Look at that. Look at that. Look. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And yes. Two more. And boom. They're both lit. No fear, guys. They don't know I'm coming up. Once I see that the E3 is not facing me, what am I going to do? Look at that. There he is right there. He's not facing me. Let's go. Let's go. Right past him. What I should have done here was track him. I should have tracked him. I've tracked myself, and I should be tracking. I'm down to 3 hit points, guys. 3 hit points. You want to see some tracks? Oh, he hits my gun. Not the tracks. He hits my gun. I'm like, screw that. I know when I just got lucky. I just got huge lucky. So I'm going to sit behind this big-ass TD. Whoa, 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 whoa. We shoot him. Or, sorry, the teammates shoot him. And it's like, who's he going to go to? Who's he going to shoot? Who's he going to shoot? And he finally turns. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. We take him out. So there you go, guys. T55a. Pretty darn fun tank to play. you just have to remember that, look, you're not going to have as much armor frontally as you would. You kind of have to play this as a flanking medium, a sneaky flanking medium, you know, trying to get to their sides like you saw me do there on Tundra many times. Trying to get into a position where you can, you know, use the rest of your armor, you know, try to haul down a lot. But it's not like it's got a turret that can just, you know, you can just haul down in a spot and just take enemies on forever. Like, no, 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 no. Be mobile, flank, but always try to cover your hull. Always try to be moving and angling, that kind of thing. And you'll find that this reward tank is actually very rewarding. The only thing about it is, yeah, it's very expensive to play. So for that reason, I already knew this going into it. I've said many times in streams, when people ask me, hey man, are you going to get that tank? I always say, well, you know, eventually I will, and now I do. But I'm not going to be playing it too much. Why? Because I know it just sucks up the credits, man. I mean, like crazy. So, what do I think of it though? If you have the credits and the gold, credits, meaning, you know, the gold for the gold ammo, then go for it. It's a fun tank, you know. Is it OP? No. Is it, you know, meta? No. But is it fun? Yeah. It's fun. It was fun to play. And I probably will play it a little bit more, but not much. You know, just because I gotta save my credits, man. So that's it, guys. We're going to be, you know, will I focus more on these missions? Probably not. Maybe for a little bit I will, but as per usual, you know, I just get bored with them, and I, you know, my skill's not where it used to be. And, you know, these things are pretty hard for me to finish. And, you know, although my eyes have been feeling better lately, so maybe I will start looking at it. Who knows? Get it? Look at it? Anyways, guys, that's it, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. I really would like to see these videos get shown out there and other people see them. If you don't like it, though, of course. And if you want to check me out live so you can ask questions and get an answer right there, ding, Twitch. But don't forget, guys, you can always, I answer all the questions that I have on YouTube. People have always said that about me, like, wow, man, I'm impressed that you actually reply to everything. I don't mind. I don't mind. I actually enjoy it, you know, looking at the questions, whatever. So I hope that I get some questions, whether it be in the YouTube or over here in Twitch. Either way, it's really good for me. I like it. I like helping, man. So guys, if I don't see you before Christmas, you have yourself a great one. Make sure you spend plenty of time with your loved ones and your family, and stay safe. So until the next time, I'm Mr. BeetleBum, and I'm out.